Hello everyone and welcome back to Crowley House. We finally have a nice day. We have had record amounts of rainfall. Ever since they've been recording rainfall amounts here in Oregon, this has topped it all. So we are a little bit behind in planting. That is something that comes along with this territory of just the soil is just too wet to till. It's too wet to get our plants in the ground. It's a little disheartening, but it is what it is. It always works out. I'm not stressing about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I've got great help this year, you guys. Emma and Riley and Flora are fantastic. We have Braden coming on pretty soon, full-time. So I'm feeling good about it. Anyways, despite all the rain, we did go check our peony. We have about 5 acres of peonies that's off-site. We have some blueberry as well. So the blueberry we were able to start cutting on. It's at that beautiful, gorgeous bloom stage. It's just starting to blush, just perfect for Mother's Day week. And then the peonies were definitely not ready. You'll see in the video. We're starting to show some color, starting to get some softness to the buds, but definitely not in time for Mother's Day this year. Last year we were able to get them off for Mother's Day, but this year it didn't happen. So a little sad news there, but we've been blessed with tons of ranunculus, lots and lots of orders for foliage and mixed bouquets, that kind of thing. So anyways, we have our week cut out for us this coming week, I guess it is. So anyways, Mother's Day is one of the largest sales for fresh cut flowers in the United States. I think anywhere they celebrate it. So we've just had this really cool weather, lots and lots of rain. So there's just the supply and demand is crazy. We're just getting off the hook orders. People are just begging for flowers. And so we're just trying to go through and see what we have. Jason's going to take a load up to the market today. And yeah, it's just, it's that time of year when we just don't quite have enough flowers to meet the demand. A little stressful. The other thing I was going to show you this week in the video is we're just going to go through a little bit of the senna geraniums that we're going to be growing this year. And yeah, just show you. But first, I'm going to show you what's blooming in the garden this week.
This week the lilacs have finally bloomed, so we've been waiting for them to bloom and we've been checking up on them because we are going to be taking a photo of, look at that. We're going to be taking a photo of lilacs for the cover photo of Beth's book. So every week I've been taking photos kind of every season, and this week is going to be the cover photo. So it's time.
It's time. Come on! To the other side. Looks like it got burnt or something.
Probably in last year's very hot weather.
Maybe.
I don't know. Cutting blueberry. It's a really nice day. All the bees are out pollinating right now, so that's kind of fun to see. But we've just started doing the blueberries and they're so pretty. Very light pink color going on. We definitely cut blueberries throughout the year, but through all their different phases. And this is one of my favorite phases.
It smells so good. It smells like honey.
Yeah, it does smell like honey. Lots of nectar.
It's just like you get these whiffs of beautiful honey-scented blooms.
first time that we've cut blueberry this year. It's at a really pretty stage, kind of like a pinkish periwinkle stage. We're sending it up to the market because Mother's Day is coming up, and we're sending up lots to the market. So I'm excited. It looked really good in our bouquets. Oh, it smells so good. You gonna take it?
Should we fit? How many do you have?
Blueberry.
Blueberry?
Uh-huh.
It's just
way.
blooming.
Yes way.
Oh!
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
One more. Oh! No. No bueno.
Yes
We always
way.
seem to get just enough.
Alright.
Like we fill it to the max, but it's never like one extra thing.
Well, that's super important because when you're hauling an hour away to sell something, it's you know,
Make it worth it.
totally.
So I was like, yeah!
I thought he was gonna shut it.
Done?
Shut it!
Okay.
This is a snail.
So Braden's helping me up at the market, and we found a snail in one of the moss buckets. He's very excited
Look at
about
him
it.
go.
Is he coming out? You gonna go set him in the bushes over there?
Where? Over there?
Yeah.
Sure.
So Emma and I just came to check the peony field to see how far along they are. I don't think we're gonna have blooms for Mother's Day, unfortunately. But we're just checking to see. It's gonna be a gorgeous harvest, I think, this year. These are Coral Charm here with us. We're just looking at the buds. They're soft, and there's a few showing color. I feel like they're just all so far behind because all this rain and cold weather. Tiny little guys. So we can go look at those. This has got some botrytis on it.
Yeah.
This one. He said he sprayed, but I don't know. Oh, look at our first little peony. Little single. Okay, so Emma and I just got back from picking all the blueberry. We checked the peony fields, which were not ready, which is super disappointing because last year we had peonies. This year we don't, for Mother's Day weekend is coming up. So anyways, we are wrapping the blueberry because when it goes to wholesale and people are grabbing it out of the bucket, it gets tangled and then people don't put it back down into the bucket. So we're wrapping it with something really cool. This is it's made out of cornstarch, so it's totally recyclable. And so we're just putting a little bit on there, but it's easier to do it 2 people because you can't staple it, you have to tape it. And as you can tell, the bunches are pretty big. So So blueberry can be kind of messy as well. The little flowers, some of the flowers will want to fade or fall off. It smells so good. So that's another reason we're doing this, just so that it doesn't make so much of a mess. I'm struggling.
What are you doing, Emma?
I am putting the labels onto some tape with the price on it. It needs the tape because it definitely is pulled pretty tight. So it needs something a little stronger than just the label.
And these are 10 stem bunches in this form, but once they go to where you have the blueberry, we go to a 5 stem bunch on that. So
They're just so big.
yeah,
This one's monstrous.
I know. Like, hello.
You should hide behind it.
I know. Okay, so today I thought we would share a little bit about one of the favorite foliages here on the farm that we use. So, and that is scented geranium.
Wow, I like the
Geranium. It just rolls off your tongue. Okay, so scented geranium is one of our favorite foliages, especially this time of year. So these are some that we ordered, and I did not grow these. I do grow a few of my own, but these were varieties we didn't have. So we thought we would go over what they are and what they smell like, or I guess that's, yeah.
because they all smell different.
They all are
Each
different.
variety has a different scent.
Yeah, and like each flower is a little bit different. It's kind of cool. Okay, so this first one here, which has got a very large leaf, and it's called Bourbon Rose.
Someone say bourbon.
Yes.
So Bourbon Rose. Yes, my husband is a fan of this one. And so this one, I don't think it smells like bourbon, because I probably wouldn't like it very well.
What does it smell like?
Well, bourbon's kind of
don't know.
vanilla-y.
What do you think? Can you smell it with your allergies?
Yes, I know. My eyes are like watering right now. It's really strong. It smells like lemon cleaner.
Wait,
Why are you smelling your fingers?
because you rub it on your fingers and then it gets on your fingers and you feel like you get more of a true scent.
Did they make like perfume with this?
I don't know.
think so.
Okay.
That's
To me, it smells
science
like
that I
lemon.
have no idea.
But I think it's got a little more peppery feel to it, right?
I smell, it's very floral. Well, it's super easy to be like, it smells like lemon because
Because they all kind of smell
They
like
all
lemon.
have
They
kind
all
of a
have a
lemony
very, like,
smell.
yeah, I don't know. I do smell a little bit of rose.
So this variety is great for containers, but it's because it's got this nice large leaf, kind of a fun foliage. Next one, Emma, take it away.
Okay, this one's called lemon.
Lemon. So we're gonna
lemon.
see how true it is.
I know, because the other one smelled like lemon. Oh no, that one smells like lemon.
Okay,
This one
so
actually smells like lemon.
let's compare
Okay.
the bourbon to the lemon. And
You're
do you
right, this
smell
one's
more?
a lot more peppery.
It's a lot more like I smell the rose.
Yeah, and like florally, it's stronger. This one's very much sweet. Ugh,
Super.
my eyes
It
are
smells like zesty.
Ooh,
almost like a lime also. You know
Yeah.
how limes are kind of sweeter than lemons? Or like, I love
Yeah.
that smell.
that's super.
I
cool.
like this one too because it's very,
I like the
very
shape.
unique.
Yeah. this one is great. I might grow it in the greenhouse so it gets really tall. And we could use that in mixed bouquets because it's not super huge, and it gets this nice tall length to it. I love that
like
little
that one.
slenderness.
So
And the flower on it's kind of cute. It's just really, really simple. Bloom. Okay, next, Riley.
so you were saying this one smells like lime, but this one's actually lime.
Okay.
So that'll be an interesting.
I like this one. I like the flowers on this one.
This is
I
like-
love the
they're really
flowers.
dark
Yeah, and they're getting ready to bloom,
and big.
which
And
they
a
need to
pink
come
one,
out
huh?
of their pots. Pull it
I
out.
know. I'm sorry.
The leaf on it is really small.
It does smell like lime.
Oh my god.
It smells like lime jello.
Whoa! Yeah, like
Lime jello.
Okay, I gotta
I didn't
smell
like-
the bourbon again.
Whoa.
So on the
Wait.
bourbon side, you probably get the pepper would be kind of the
Yeah, it's got a
peppery
little
part of-
pepper
This
to
smells
it.
way more lemony than.
Okay, and then this is limey. My nose is
I
wet
think I need
now.
to crush it.
Ooh,
It's not-
but it'll almost have
It's
like a
not
pine,
as.
like a pine.
I feel like
Mine
it's
is
not
all
as
smelling this all
scented
night
either.
long now.
Huh?
You guys are gonna be smelling this all night long. now.
Lemon.
At least it smells like
That
it.
has a little more pine. Now smell this one when you
Does.
smell that one.
smells like summertime.
I just smell
Little-
your hand. And it smells like Shyla,
Wet
which
dog.
I just gave her a bath.
Yummy.
Okay, moving on.
This one is definitely not as fragrant, like as strong as a fragrance as the other two, or the other ones.
But you can definitely smell the lime jello.
Yes. Lime jello.
Okay,
Okay, moving down.
Okay, this one is absolutely magical. I love the like little lacy feel to the leaf, and it is called lemon balm. So like we were saying,
They all have like a citrusy scent to them, but lemon balm is different than
lemon.
lemon.
yeah, and it's got
It's
a very
more of
different
a-
textured feel to
Share
it.
the leaf.
Share the leaf.
I want my own leaf.
Whoa.
It's like a more of a pine sol-y smell.
Yeah, pine sol. That's what it smells
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
And it does have a really dainty little flower, but this one,
cleaner.
this one is really fun because it's not that overly large leaf, so it just adds a little bit of texture to it.
A little more frilly.
A little more frilly and dainty for like bridal work. It's really cool.
They're like little hands.
Yeah.
Reaching to the sky.
Hey Emma, you're next.
All right, this one is called Cinnamon Rose.
Ooh, so spicy.
I know.
It's
Is
got
it?
the
Cinnamon
pretty
rose.
flower.
That sounds
Pull it.
like.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me
I cut
show
that
you.
one. So this one looks better. Just taking all these need to get in the ground. We just had that freezing, yucky weather.
It definitely
This one needs water.
does have a much
one.
warmer, spicy smell.
Yeah,
But it also kind of smells lemon. I think all of them kind of have a lemon scent, but this one definitely.
This sounds a lot like rose.
I can
Oh, yeah.
smell like.
like classic old-fashioned roses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Jason.
grandma smells like grandma.
No, but I could smell something like this. Like if I pictured like a fall dish with like squash and like a little bit of cinnamon or something.
Yeah.
I could see that smelling a little bit like that.
So you can see why they named it that way.
Yeah,
the
I can see
cinnamon.
why they named it that way.
Very warm.
I like that
Very
flower
nice.
too, like a light pink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really pretty.
Okay, hi.
I just need to scoot.
We're scooting
All
down.
right. So next one is
This one's super fun.
he's fuzzy. This guy. Don't mind.
Yeah, he's got a
He has a piercing. Don't be rude. So this little guy, he's a very fuzzy. He's very nice leaves, and this is
I
a
love this one.
peppermint geranium, and this one literally just smells like straight up peppermint.
And it has like a little white flower to it.
I really like
Jay,
this one.
can
It
you
looks
like
so nice.
show up close the little
Here, I'll
fuzzy
break
leaves?
the
I mean, they're
broken
just
one off.
amazing. They just are fun.
This one might be my
Wait.
favorite.
Okay,
Smells like mint.
mint. But it's got like a really fresh smell to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's like smells like fresh mint.
like spearmint gum.
and this
I
is
think
like
that's my
one
favorite.
It doesn't smell lemony at all. Like it literally
No.
smells like mint.
This
And I think this one is my favorite just because it does have the fuzzies and like really dainty,
Dainty fairy
white.
flowers.
Yeah. And like in the sunlight, it would just, you can just see kind of a halo around it.
they're fun.
This one has a weird name. You want me to read this one since I'm down here?
Yeah.
So the next-
Rose?
Attar of Rose.
That one's like a really popular one that people grow.
classic Untitled Geranium.
What does it say about it on the tag?
Upright in habit with large, roughly textured leaves with a rose fragrance. Summer flushes of blotch pink flowers.
Rose fruit.
Plant in full sun to part sun.
Yeah, these tags have lots of
Info.
on them, which is kind of fun.
Rose?
Yeah,
This one's vining. This
I'm starting to see
wait.
the difference between like a rose one and like a lemon one. Mm-hmm. Like it does smell like roses.
I think the rose one is what you would consider like the
Scented
more
geranium
typical
scent.
scented geranium scent.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about earlier, some people either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna smell that one.
yeah, you smell this one. I like the smell
Yeah.
of scented geranium.
I do
But-
too.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah, it's kind of this herbiness, so you can get away with using it as a foliage. Riley's yawning.
Sorry, I've been busy.
So scented geranium is great for little table arrangements, that kind of thing, because it complements food really well or wine. And the thing about it is, it doesn't really smell unless you were to touch it or break it with your finger. So it's just a fun texture, I think.
Yeah. I
And
really like it.
it's very relaxing to work with, as far as a cut flower or cut foliage, not flower.
I like how much space it takes up as well. A lot of the fuller leaves, it is a great filler.
Yeah, and just adding in, like, you can use these. A lot of times we cut them off if it doesn't go with our color palette or the design or whatever. But anyways, that is our scented geranium we are growing this year.
I'm excited.
We have some other ones, but we just wanted to show you our favorites this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Cut!
Thank you so much for watching. We do love having you tag along here in the garden. We look forward to seeing you again next week as a progression of spring and of all the blooms to come. We kind of hit this lull right now before the irises come on, and we've got some bachelor buttons. The sweet peas just started blooming, a few other things. And the roses. Roses are all budded up. It'll look amazing here. We just need some nice days. This rain would stop for a little bit. So, we'll be seeing you shortly in the garden. Toodaloo!